Okay. All right. Decided not to put that on today. Welcome to the weekly Thursday gaming stream. I will be continuing to play Workers and Resources Soviet Republic today. So I'm just going to pull up the stream on. Let's see if anyone. So, how about nobody in the chat? Okay, oh, one person in. Okay. Well, okay. I am going to get the can booted up. I'm going to turn the graphics down to low. Um, okay. Let's take a look. Um, window capture. Okay. Let's get this going. And I will put this above. Wait, wait. There we go. Okay. Let's get start. Why is it only white? Why is it just white? Um, okay. I may need to go with this. Okay. Hopefully this works. Yes. Okay, there we go. Load game. Uh, that'll be the one. Okay. And we are in. Hopefully the shit didn't take all that long to load in now, but probably still will take a bit. So I will roll a cigarette in the meantime. 2 people in the chat. Welcome. 2 people watching. Currently going on the crumbs with tobacco. I do have more. I am at present just going to work my way through all these crumbs. Mm, Yeah, that shit about these texts that were deemed or that were confirmed authentic with Charlie Kirk talking about leaving the pro-Israel cause. That's something. I'll say that. Um, Very interesting. That's crazy. Alright. That is crazy. No doubt. Yeah, talking to I am seeing this shit. Alright. Looking at another Facebook post by Alcine. Albanese's statement on the second anniversary of October 7th. The 7th of October 2023 was a day of pain and terror for Jewish people around the world, and we must never forget the atrocities that were inflicted by Hamas. What about not forgetting about the atrocities inflicted by Israel every fucking day since 1948? The attack on innocent people at a music festival that promoted friends, love, and infinite freedom. Infinite freedom? For who? What freedom? What the fuck? Underlined a core truth that Hamas stands in opposition to all humanity and all that we value as human beings. fighting, fighting for the liberation of people being exterminated. What the fuck are you on at it? 2 years on, we remember all those who were lost on that day, because of the Hannibal Directive mostly, the largest loss of Jewish life on any single day since the Holocaust, because of the Hannibal Directive mostly, over 1,200 innocent lives ruthlessly taken without mercy, because of the Hannibal Directive, Albo. How about you do your research and not spread Zionist lies? Oh, that's right, they're paying you. We remember Australian Galit Carbone, who was tragically murdered by Hamas. We hold Galit and her loved ones in our hearts. Confirmed murdered by Hamas or murdered by the IDF Hannibal Directive? We don't know. We won't know for a while till this is all over and Israel is burned to the fucking ground. Today we also think of those still held hostage and join with our partners around the world in calling for the hostages to be returned immediately and with dignity. We stand with their families and with all those who have had to hold this 2-year vigil, which must feel like an eternity. How about the Palestinian hostages, Albo? My assumption is that you are talking about the Israeli hostages, who have been, relatively speaking, treated pretty fucking well by Hamas. Testimony of testimony from freed hostages returning safe, healthy, fed, not to mention fed. Some testimony of Hamas soldiers using themselves as human shields to protect Israeli hostages from Israeli bombs. That, meanwhile, Palestinian hostages coming out tortured, bruised, beaten, organs harvested to be sold on the black market. I don't see Hamas doing that shit, Albanese. I don't see that being done by Hamas. If I'm wrong, send me sources. The Australian government also stands with Jewish people around the world who feel the cold shadow of history's darkest chapter in any act of anti-Semitism. We will always stand against anti-Semitism, and so should everyone. I will agree with you on that. But what I will disagree with is conflating anti-Zionism with anti-Semitism. I will stand up for Jewish people who aren't war criminals and mass murderers because they're Zionists working for the IDF, mass murdering Palestinians. I will not stick up for those people, but I will stick up for innocent Jewish people, just like anybody else. Australia welcomes President Trump's plan to end the conflict in Gaza after almost 2 years of conflict and a devastating loss of civilian life. Who is Australia? Who is Australia, Albo? Who is Australia? And Trump's plan, I'm telling you right now, is fucking bogus. Right off the bat. Fucking bogus. One of two things is going to happen. Either the hostages are going to be exchanged and Israel's just going to keep going, even if they have to do a false flag attack. You know, the kind of false flag attacks that they probably did on Australian soil that you decided to blame on Iran, maybe? Or the other scenario is that this is a temporary ploy that Trump is pulling because he wants the fucking Nobel Peace Prize because he's an egotistical fuck. That's like, and if that's what this is, wait until wait until after the prize is handed out, then see what happens. Probably the same fucking thing. Australia has consistently been part of international pressure for a ceasefire in Gaza, the return of hostages, for aid to flow for a two-state solution. The two-state solution is fucking dead. It was never a possibility in the first place because Israel, the Zionists, don't want it. The Zionists want them dead. All of them. There is no two-state solution. There is only a one-state solution. Which one-state solution that is yet to be decided. It is our duty to do everything in our power to see a just and lasting peace in the Middle East. The state of Israel and the state of Palestine living side by side within internationally recognized borders in peace and security. The existence of the state of Israel is the reason that there will never be peace in the Middle East. That is the reason, Anthony. That is the reason there will never be peace in the Middle East. So long as that violent pariah state continues to exist, there will never be peace in the Middle East. Ever. This will keep going. This will keep going until such a time that Israel eventually does get whittled down and they drop their Samson option and start throwing nukes everywhere. Fuck. Fucking paid traitorous fucks. Sorry for that little tangent. I. Okay. Let's get some stuff here. Alright. Food industry. Set up an industry to produce food. And actually, I should. I still needed to figure. I did still need to figure this shit out. About the not being able to get coal from uh list of lines or list of rail lines. that. Fucking hell. Trying to. I'm gonna fucking look this up. I'm gonna pull out my AI chatbot. So I need to try and figure out how to get this coal to the refinery. Um, how do I set up a train line to travel between two uh, for the transport of coal in the game, workers and resources, Soviet Republic. Okay. Ensure you have constructed rail tracks connecting the two depots. You'll need to include all necessary infrastructure such as signals, train stations, and possibly a storage facility for coal. Place a train depot at each end of your line. Ensure that each depot is connected to the rail network and has sufficient space for trains to enter and exit. Go to the depots and purchase a locomotive. You can choose between electric or diesel depending on your power infrastructure and preference. Buy coal wagons to attach to the locomotive, ensuring sufficient capacity for your transport needs. Click on the locomotive and select the line. What? Okay. Okay. Um. Uh, what? Click on the locomotive. What? I don't know. So it's only letting me put one in. What the fuck? Mm, I don't know how to do this. Oh, okay. Feel like I have figured out what I'm doing, what I've done. Okay. Is it saving again? Something. Okay. Okay. Wait, is this? Oh, this is the one for loading. Oh, I don't get. I need the one for unloading. Bruh. Okay. So I think what I'm gonna have to do. No, damn it. No, 'cause I can't fucking get there now. Jesus Christ. Okay. Um. I'm fucking confused. They fucking cop cars. I think they are. Yeah, there we go. That was that was weird. This is gonna take a while, man. Okay. Mm. Ah, it's got fucking built things inside. Okay. Let's have a look. Okay. Oh yes, I'm gonna start over here. Uh, oh, I need. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna need. So I'm gonna need a depot. Oh, yeah. Right, okay. I think I know how I'm going to be able to do this. So a civilian train line to get people to and from. Um, um, Alright, so they can still get across there somehow. Um, okay, so maybe I need to get rid of. Oh wait, can't link them up to each other. Hmm. Okay. Auto saving all the fucking time. Oh, I messed this up good. Am I seriously gonna spend like this whole time finishing where I couldn't get that last one? That's gonna drive me up the wall, man. Like that. Okay, there we go. So now we are all Gucci and ready to go, I think. Okay. So now I'm just gonna see. Let's just see if I can get this working. Why?
But why, though? Next time I am just going to play Assassin's Creed. I cannot figure this out. I cannot figure out how to make the trains work, and so I am literally just gonna have to.
It's driving me crazy, guys. No, you didn't fucking solve the problem. Am I able to do this now? Oh, I cannot figure it out. I do not know. Wait, is that just gonna work now? Is that? Oh, fucking come on. Okay. really not much point in continuing to play this game. It's like, we're not even fucking. What's the point of playing this fight up there? Fucking work. I'm just gonna leave it here. Next week, I'm gonna play Assassin's Creed. Um, Next week I'm gonna play Assassin's Creed because this is just it's just not working. I'll try and figure it out off screen at some point, and if so, I will come back to it. But for now, it's not. I'm not getting anywhere with it. Yeah, really, just not getting anywhere. Sorry, this one was very underwhelming. It didn't really go anywhere. I spent the whole time trying to resolve what I couldn't do last time, but that is really gonna be um is really gonna be it. Unfortunately, I cannot figure it out yet. Um, Next week I am just gonna play um I'm just gonna play Assassin's Creed or something, or maybe another Sonic game. Um, yeah, yeah. It's not. Yeah, I'm not going anywhere with it. Um, so so yeah, I will leave this one here for this week. It's only been like an hour and 10 minutes. It's well, so, yeah. I'll see you guys. Whoever's on. Um, I will do the reading stream next Tuesday. Continue the Great Reset. And then next Thursday, I'm just gonna play Assassin's Creed. Look forward to some short form content, which I will probably just begin working on some of it afterwards, after this very stream. So keep a lookout for that. Subscribe. um. But yeah. So I will see people either next Tuesday for the reading stream or next Thursday for some other game for the time being. I will see you guys next time.